I have to
Yo,
record that. All right, we're recording.
bro, I swear to God, these are the most underrated sneakers of 2020. Right here, contender. I don't care what anyone has to say.
Nah,
If
community,
you say
community
these
gardens.
colors, well, hold on. I think that's a side thing because I don't see why both of those sneakers can't be on the top, top five, top 10 list, whatever you want to call it, for most underrated. I'm not saying that I like those. I think I made that very clear to you when you wore that day when we had to where we go? June, where do we go?
Yo, we just ate a lot. That's what we did.
we ate
Dude,
a
we
lot.
ate. I don't regret any of it. I enjoyed all of it. That shit was fire, bro. Damn, man. But yo, did you guys ever spend this much with Rag and Bone? Because this
So wait,
I'm
you
like,
didn't get
damn.
any jeans?
I pretty much made two investments, bro. Bro, I don't fit into the jeans.
Oh, okay.
I am out of shape and
So okay,
too
you know what?
thick.
Let's talk about Rag and Bone. Let's talk about Rag and Bone for this video. All right, what did you get on Rag and Bone? Video started. Here
Oh,
we are. Bang bang. Leave a like. Subscribe.
bang, bang. All right. Like, I have never been one to get luxury,
Have you ever been
but
to
I've
Rag and
heard
Bone before?
so much. Yeah. Actually, no, 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 no. I have not been to Rag and Bone ever before. And so I found out there was one right by my house. Apparently, like Americana Manhasset, bro, super luxurious mall. By the way, highly recommend check out. They have Audemars, Piguet. They got all those like rapper brands, all that stuff. Simplest way to put it out there. It's crazy, but they had Rag and Bone, so I went and checked it out. It's a fire store. I'm trying to upgrade basics. That's the shift I'm trying to make. Have really, really high quality, like amazingly comfortable, simple pieces that like you could just depend on day after day, year after year, and not be so itching to like buy something new. So I've been looking for hoodies and sweaters. So I copped these two. This hoodie right here from Rag and Bone caught my attention because personally, first and foremost, this colorway, this tone has been everything for me in all of 2020 in terms of styling. My favorite things to like wear, color, kind of color pair with would be with the base color of something like this, like a foresty type of green. But this right here is 100% cashmere. It was originally retailed at like 450, but it was on sale for 250, and I think it was a pretty good deal. But I guess that's how they got you. I'm personally not going to be buying like hoodies and stuff like that for a while. I'm just trying to like have pieces I can kind of reuse. So whether it's fucking February 9th, 2021, winter, cold as bricks, or it's like June 26th, 2021. I'm in Miami and it's 5 p.m. on a Friday, and I want to step out of my Lululemon shorts, but it's a little cold, so I'm gonna throw this on top. And maybe while I'm at it, up there, get those Travis Scott sixes to match. The Travis Scott six colorway is been my favorite colorway to fuck with, and that's kind of why I got this hoodie. Is because I really, 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 really love wearing the forest green. And the second piece is this. I mean, it's much simpler, but this right here is merino wool, and it was like also like 50% off. So originally 250, I got it for 135. It's a straight up black, simple. I mean, nothing much to say. Uh,
Yes,
I
sir.
wish we could do like a proper up close because gotta say, Rag and Bone stitching, the detail they put is really appreciated. I mean, the hoodie is very simple and it's kind of like a stitch like your typical sweater, but
Mhm.
what I'm wearing currently is just you have to see it in person to really understand. But the sleeves have a different stitching than the torso does, and so the different stitching kind of like adds different support and comfort throughout the piece. And yeah, I mean, a lot of money spent behind these two pieces, but I'm already really fucking enjoying it. I'm definitely going back to Rag and Bone for sure. Once I lose some pounds.
This is Rag and Bone.
I'm gonna.
This is one of the few things I have from Rag and Bone.
Are you still fitting them?
Yeah.
Oh, is that a jacket?
It's like a sweater, zip up jacket.
Bro, their pants fit is tight, bro. It's like the pants fit is it's tight. It's like everything's skinny jeans.
Thick ass legs.
I got some thick ass legs. All right, what can I say, bro? Thick boys, okay.
Thick boys.
You know, thick thighs save lives. I mean, can I get an amen? Thick thighs save
lives.
Lives. I mean, come on, like June. One more time. Say from the back, because clearly that's where you are.
This guy, man.
What are we looking at right now? What is this on his desk? Is that a fucking? I can't even see. Huh?
Fucking nothing.
Oh, maybe it's my.
So, what you think about the store? Did the store look any different?
I mean, the one in Manhattan looks really good. I don't really have much of a comparison.
Oh, you didn't go to the one in Soho?
I'm pretty sure I've walked into there, actually while I was with you guys, but I just don't really recall because it was like one of those window shopping moments.
Yeah.
But I mean, dude, generally everything in Soho is like really pleasant to walk inside of. Like, fucking Everlane. I love Everlane. I think Everlane is really dope. Actually, some of my main pieces now that I have been wearing throughout quarantine are Everlane.
Wait, why don't you guys?
And so,
wait, Moose, quick question.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Donating. Technically, you can co-sign your clothes or like bring them to a thrift shop. And at least get some value out of it.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. It's just that like most of the stuff that I was trying to get rid of is not expensive at all. Like I essentially accumulated a lot of good, inexpensive clothing of all colors, styles, and sorts. But most of it I just didn't end up wearing as long term. So like very few things have stuck with me like over like my young adult life in terms of style. Like the way I wear jeans has changed so much.
So you will buy clothes and just not wear them.
No. That's not. I mean, I would say maybe when I was 16 or 17, like I went a little crazy, and then like I bought like, for example, like I bought like cardigans, right? I bought like 5 different colors of cardigans, and then like I ended up wearing like one color basically.
And what was that color?
And then
tell us.
Black. It was either the color I liked for cardigans would either be beige. I had one that I wore that my most worn one was beige, and then my second most worn cardigan was like black. But then how often I even wore a cardigan at all, that itself was a low chance. So it was just like, damn, like I was just spending so much money. Like I had this problem where I needed like, if I like something, I have to have it in 3 different ways. And that is a habit that I've been trying to break. So yesterday I gave away, you know how I always joke about heat tech.
Yeah.
Right? Uniqlo heat tech is the best. Bro, yesterday I gave away 90% of my heat tech. I put all of it into one.
Wait, so you have no heat tech?
No. Yo.
I was gonna say cold boys.
Bro, I'm a little baffled that you said you questioned if I still have heat tech or not. But of course.
90%. He didn't say 100.
Bro.
He said 90. He still has some left.
Oh my god.
And shout out to anybody who knows the Alexander Wayne heat tech collection.
100%.
Putting that out there.
Oh. That's something I
leave a like if you know that shit.
Oh my god, Alexander Wang. I really fuck with his shoes. I really do. But yeah, heat tech. Nah, I still have it, but I upgraded my heat tech recently. So I only have like 2 of the updated heat tech. So like, 2
That battery
updated
is
cans.
exhausted, yo. It's exhausted.
Oh,
Yo, it
bro.
needs the back.
Yeah, it's
Damn,
killing.
bro. It's a rapo. It's a rapo. Can you hear me though?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Damn. Oh
You know
man.
what? While you take care of that, let's do a little unboxing. Bang bang.
Show you what you got.
What do we got here, guys?
Ooh.
Oh,
Gonna get right
It
into
looks
it.
like an Amazon box. Amazon box.
Amazon. I got some Amazon
Yeah.
basic sneakers in here, probably.
So
I heard you
I
heard all
don't
of
have
that.
a backup battery for this, and I'm just gonna have to use my iMac on my iMac webcam.
Here it is now.
yo,
We're
I
taking
kind
it
of dig
out.
this.
You dig the
Let's
layout?
see.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, look.
Show me what you got. Ooh, okay. You
Okay.
got some Jordies.
We kind
You
of
got some
fucked up the
Jordies.
box a little bit in the back over here, but it's okay. All right. What size is that? What size is that? You can barely see
Is
it.
I
that
don't know. You tell me. You tell me.
a 1.0?
If you know the box, you already know what it is. All right, let's open this bad boy.
Let me
Oh.
get the first. Ooh.
Hold on. Drum roll. Drum roll.
Drum roll.
Wait. Wait. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this.
Hold
Ooh.
on. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Hold on. Let me get my video feedback. Hold on. If I can get it to work.
Yo, these sneakers are cold, but like actually
How
physically
cold? How cold? Celsius or Fahrenheit? Which one?
Damn. Definitely Celsius, and I'm gonna say a -5 degrees Celsius, cold, freezing cold. This is gonna freeze your any water.
Okay. So frozen, as they say.
It's frozen cold, man. Here it is. Bam.
Okay.
Anthracites,
Bang. The Jordan 5
little 23.
anthracite. Okay.
I like the bottoms.
Okay.
I like that.
I
like that
do
bottom.
fuck with it. I must say the Jordan 5 has been my favorite
That was
sneaker.
pretty quick too, right? You just like.
I got them. So I got them on Friday. Wait, no, my bad. I won them Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday sneakers app got the W. I think like
So you
200
got it for
bucks.
retail?
Yeah, $200. Am I
Or
gonna
did you
keep
buy
them?
them on StockX?
Am I gonna keep them? Nah, $200
That's a yes.
retail. Nike sneakers app. Won the
How
raffle.
much?
200 buckies.
No. How much retail?
Resale, I have no idea. Take a look. Anthracites.
Is this 600?
But yeah, I mean, these are really nice. The back has a little Jordan. You know?
Okay. Bang.
Oh, he got it back.
Hello?
And we're back. Nah, so the Jordan 5s,
Tell me about it. What's your favorite
man,
Jordans?
hold on.
Tell us. What's the favorite Jordans?
Oh my god. Right now
First
we're
of all, what
getting
you think about these? Honest review. Let's go.
First of all, we are changing the setup here. Okay, live. Okay, for your viewing, the viewers need to get a better view.
Tell us
You
what
know?
you think about these bad boys.
Well, Candace, sorry, had to fix this. But the Jordan 5 anthracite, well, I don't know. Honest impression is it's a clean sneaker.
Very clean.
It's mad sleek. I would easily recommend it to anyone. I think because of the fact that it's also more available. So definitely can't go wrong. But if you're a person who kind of needs to have like who doesn't want to have too many of the same sneakers, and so they just wants to have the best of the best or their favorites, well, then I would have to steer towards something like the Offwhite 5s.
These kind of look like the Offwhite 5s, which kind of looks like the metallics.
They do. I mean, hold on. Let me grab it for you.
Junables. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think, Junie?
I like
I
them.
mean,
I think you should keep them.
You think I should keep them?
so
Hell yeah.
They're there. They're there. It might be a keep, guys. All right, show me these
That's big.
metallic speed
this
up
right here.
off whites.
Let me change the coloring in this room. It's kind of messing with the tones. Where's my slides at? Okay. There we go. I have a
Let's
nice
just point out, nice
combination of
clean
lighting
bottom.
here.
Nice clean bottom. Good for a date. Good for a Valentine's Day coming up. Just putting that out there. That tongue is nice. I mean,
Well,
this tongue, it's just all blacked out, murdered out.
personally, I really want to cut off the Offwhite tag. It's really annoying.
No, don't cut it off. Just
I
untie it. Just take it off from the laces. That's
or
what I
that,
did.
yeah.
That's what I did. I gotta cut it. Damn, yo. I'm about to drop
I
the.
didn't even think. I'm so stupid.
I'm about to
But no,
destroy the
for real
value.
though, dude, these are so freaking awesome. I don't know if the quality on yours are any different, but
This is not leather
man,
or suede. Um, this is mesh, like a meshy nylon
okay,
material. Yeah. So these aren't gonna crease. Well, the crease
dude,
isn't gonna look as bad.
highly recommend these shoes. I mean, oh man, the Jordan 5s were a grail for me growing up, and yeah, so like it's funny, like my first pair of Jordan 5s are actually the other off-whites, the sail
Oh, the
colorway.
sale account.
So this is my that's I kind of like I
You
kind
want
of
you
popped
want to know
off.
my first Jordan 5s? Chinese New Year's. Shout out to anybody who knows
Oh yeah?
the Chinese New Year's.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's like not really seen often.
No,
Well man, these right here, these are my first Air Jordan
I
5s,
like them
so
more.
I kind of just I went from 0 to 100 very, very quickly, but I don't regret it at all because it's just like the OG colorways will always be there and whatnot, but I think there's something special
Metallic 5s.
about being in the moment, right? Like being in the present. It's like cool, like what's in the past is usually the cool thing now, and that's okay. But like in the moment, the fact that this came out and I was aware, and I hadn't really had the opportunity to go into Jordans and purchase these before. It was just like that's why this was so special to me. And the shoe is, I mean, without being said, like incredibly comfortable. I mean, unbelievably comfortable. And I think this colorway is fire and highly underrated.
All right, all
I
right.
thought this was my favorite, but I have to say the black colorway has actually been the one I wear more, and therefore is my true favorite. This right here is like my most worn sneaker in the last 6 months, hands down. This and the Bread 11s, if we're talking favorite Jordans, yeah, the fives
There you go,
and the
man.
11s.
There's the unboxing, live unboxing right here
In the studio,
in the studio, chilling
we
with my
we got the
peeps.
boys.
Yep. Right, Junables?
You know, so I was thinking about calling this. I had a good idea for the name. So let me know what you guys think. But can I get It's basically the podcast. The idea would be called, double double no cheese.
Double double.
How do you guys
But
feel
that sounds like like a restaurant,
like a what? Like a food cast?
yeah, like a food thing.
A food cast.
Like
But I mean,
double no kicks. I don't know.
okay.
Something I don't know.
Okay.
We
Okay.
really got to think
Whoa,
about
whoa,
this
whoa.
one.
Oh shit.
Whoa!
Oh my god. What did I just do?
I want to replay that.
Holy shit, I lifted this way too high, I think, and my computer almost got like freaking pulled off the desk. You have that recording? That's funny.
It was all recorded.
Nice. Nice. I don't even worry about it, but like this right here, like the fact that
Anyway,
like
first,
those are
before
cool
we
sneakers.
continue, let's let the viewers know we're just talking about the anthracites. And I really like the anthracites, but they're not reselling for that much, which
Oh,
is crazy. I personally,
yeah, June.
I'm
What
gonna
did you
say something.
see?
Like, I'm gonna say a hot take right now, guys. I'm gonna say I kind of like the anthracites a bit more, just a little bit more than. And you know what I'm about to say, Mustavi? The off-whites. That's right, I said it. It's a hot take. I know. But I'm not saying I
It's
don't.
a hot take.
I'm not saying I don't like the off-whites. It's growing. It's growing on me. The more I see Mustavi with it, the more I like it. But I like these Jordan 5s just a little bit more. And I do like the off-whites. I do. Both of them. Especially the white ones. The black ones, they hit hard. They're hitting hard. But I'm just
These,
saying, man,
yeah.
like, these are more wearable. Right? The ones that I got are more wearable.
Well, okay. Let's talk about why they're more wearable. I mean, I paid damn near $700 for this resale StockX. Jeff, how much did you get yours for?
200 retail. Yeah, I didn't really
How did you
try.
get it for retail? How did you get it
Sneakers
for
app.
retail?
Sneakers app.
The sneakers app. So the fact that it was available on the sneakers app is like everything. Like that's the difference that really sets these things apart. And it kind of like fucking like touches upon like a really big problem I feel like is in fashion. And it's kind of like this is the reason that encourages people like me who have a shopping addiction to just keep buying shit.
There's a little bit
It's
of
the fact
resell.
of like
There's a little bit.
there bro, there are so many options. We talking we're talking the off-white fives versus your anthracite fives. I mean, if you look at them at first glance, you can't be mad at somebody who would say, "Oh, they're the same sneaker." And
Yeah.
it's like I can understand that, but the fact that like this was made less, so the hype is more. That's why it's harder to get, and therefore I have to spend more money.
I
So
mean,
does
don't
that
don't
make me
forget.
feel better?
It's not just
You
that.
know?
It's not just that. I mean, you gotta remember also, my boy Virgil helped create those. So there's another name attached to it, and he did add like some extra features. And like you said, it is comfortable because he made it a bit more comfortable. I'm sure these Jordan 5s are not that comfortable, like in comparison.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that distinction was because of Virgil, because these are incredibly comfortable. I'm talking like I I actually started comparing this to my grails,
The
Jeff.
New
You
Balance?
know the New Balances. I really started to compare
Oh,
like
that's a hot take.
wearability.
That's a hot take.
Yeah, dude. So here I'm let me declare it. Hot
Wow.
take. Hot take.
Wow.
If we're talking wearability, right? If you know anything about me, Mustavi, you know that I am a huge fan of New Balance. I used to be a kid growing up who hated wearing them, but I came to realize in these recent years how wrong I was. Well, the 990 V5s are obviously the GOAT. Okay, I don't care what you throw as opposition. The 990 V5s are technically, legitimately, factually the most supportive, comfortable sneaker for 99% of the human population. I mean, they're just
Tell him.
fantastic, and they're like boots. They're boots. You can literally like wear them all day, wear them in the snow, walk, hike, do whatever you want to do, you know, and 10 hours will go by, 15 hours will go by. You're still wearing them. Your feet are still good. I started seeing myself wearing these for really long periods of times where I'd come home after a long day of just, let's say, driving out with the boys. We go out east. And yeah, you may say, oh, you're not walking or whatever, but driving, and especially when you're driving manual and you're like technical driving, you're kind of like really trying to be focused on the sport of driving. Sneakers matter. And like the comfortability and the wearability makes a difference. So, like, whether I'm on a date with my girl or like I'm going to Trader Joe's or I'm, freaking
Said Trader
kind of
Joe's.
zooming, zooming on the highway, drop top, on a Wednesday night, whatever it is. I saw myself wearing this just as long as the New Balances, and I was like, hold on, this is crazy. Like these are so consistently comfortable. Definitely not as supportive. Definitely not as supportive. Especially for my flat-footed friends. I'm with you. I am incredibly pronated, so that means my knees cave in, and I have to be mindful of it or wear New Balances. But yeah, hot take, major
That
hot
is a
take.
hot take. What do you think, Junie? You're pretty quiet over there. Let me know.
I don't know, man. I'm not a sneaker guy. I was just looking into some OG Vans.
OG Vans, man. OG Vans are
I'm gonna
fine.
grab
I,
But
another
what do you
Gatorade.
think?
I'll
What do
be
you
right
think
back.
between the Jordan 5s, the ones that I got, or the Off Whites? I mean, which one? Like just based off
Oh yeah,
like
Junie.
what you think, like based on what you
Yeah,
see.
I'm
I
gonna
kind of like the
right here
off-white one
keep this.
more, mainly because it's something different from what you see every day,
Okay.
especially with the design and then
The
the
holes.
text on the shoes and everything.
Don't
Um,
forget the holes in the shoe. I
yeah,
think that makes a big
it just
difference.
looks different compared to like what a regular.
Yeah.
Regular Jordan for a regular Dregular.
Yeah. So I kind of dig it. Um,
Kind of.
but I don't know if I'm willing to pay, the amount that he
How
paid
much?
for
How
it.
much? How much are you willing to pay? Let's see how much they're going for.
The max I'll do is like 100 more, right? $100 more.
100
Wait,
more.
wait, wait,
So
wait.
300.
Yeah. But end of the day, it's just a pair of sneakers, right?
Whew. This is how much
You
they are. What size are you? 12?
yeah.
Whew. You're looking for a crispy
I'm looking
1.1K.
for, I'm looking for a treat.
See, this is something that like I find very fascinating. But it's like something where it's only the if you're a sneakerhead that like you really get it. But Jeff, tell me you feel like this. Maybe I'm the only one. But like I feel like my love for sneakers is like because of when I put a pair of sneakers on and it's like that first moment where you're assessing, the comfortability, the fit, right? Like how you stand. That feeling that the sneaker gives you is priceless to me. Like that feeling right there is the reason why I wear sneakers because it's just like it just changes everything. You could just be in blue jeans and a white t-shirt. One of my favorite fits, by the way.
Nothing wrong
Absolutely
with that.
love a simple, especially in the summertime. Catch me in a white tee, blue jeans, and some J's. That is the vibe. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
dude,
feel you. All right, hot take.
sneakers,
Two times.
sneakers are
There's two
everything, bro.
times when you get a pair of sneakers. There's two like images that you remember from the first time you get the sneakers. Maybe three. The first time you see the sneaker, you never forget that. But the number one is when you first wear the sneaker. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you love like wearing the shit out of your sneakers. You remember that first time you wore the sneaker. And then the second time is when the sneaker just like once you put it on your foot, it goes right in, and then you just start walking. And it's just like it was a quick, it was a quick 1, 2. It's in, and then you're out. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, that's when like, oh, it's finally broken in. You know. So the first time
Yeah,
you ever worn it, and then once it's like completely broken in, and then you're just feeling them. You know. And then it just works with your outfit. You got everything ready. 1, 2, it's in, and you're vibing. You know.
I think, yeah, dude, it's just it makes such a big difference. Like I don't know, like boots are great and they're reliable, but like
Boots, same thing. Once they're broken in, especially boots, when they're broken in, uh, it's
Hmm.
like it's perfect. It's like all right, it's doing its
I
job.
guess for people like me that are just born with very flat feet, it's really hard to wear boots and be comfortable for more than like 2 hours or something, and I don't know. That's why I'm just really like. I don't get me wrong. I love the aesthetic of boots. Autumn, fall time. It's great. Like if I go pumpkin picking, I'm wearing boots. Like it's for sure. But like this year, I started to think differently about like. I guess maybe because like work and personal life became one thing. Like this is right here is my office. This right here is my office. I have my computer desk here. You know, this couch, I sleep on it, right? Like these are my sneakers. I wear them, right? This is my personal space, but I work here too. So I started to think like, shit, like style should be kind of like the same. Like we shouldn't have to dress one way at work and like then dress differently in our personal life. Because
Yeah.
because it's like if we really took the time to like kind of wind back and be like, what really matters, right? It's like the quality of your work, the value you provide to your team, your organization, whatever that type of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell him.
I feel like the current system in traditional jobs and whatnot, blue collar or whatever, it's like, oh, the need to wear button downs and stuff like that is stifling to the most enjoyable things about team members, their personality. You know, let that dude wear his fucking, I don't know, favorite Smurf T-shirt on a Tuesday to a meeting with executives. Like, why the fuck not? I'd rather be able to talk about
I think
that
it's
than to like.
image, right? That they want to represent to the clients if you have any that are visiting the office.
Well,
So
see, June, you have a really good understanding of this, right? Your company is still very much so like very
yeah,
professional and dress
midtown
code,
office
right?
work type of vibe, yeah.
Why don't you tell us a little bit what that's like? Like, what's your dress code?
Tell him.
So I did ask my boss. I was like, "Hey, can I like wear a t-shirt to office on Friday, even like just once a week? You know, I don't want to be in a train with like a button down and a vest and everything."
With the other sweaty boys
Right.
around, right?
Yeah, yeah. He said the most you can do is wear a jean with a button down.
Wear
So
like jeans, pants,
yeah,
but
like
like you still have to wear a button down.
yeah.
Okay,
And
but you have to wear a button down.
yeah,
Wow.
unless you technically wear a sweater over your button down and still be comfortable, but no one if you so normally I will wear like a
That button
uh,
down better be there.
yeah,
Basically, like if the
I guess cut the collar.
like if I don't fucking see that button down, it's a demerit. Yeah, I'm writing you up. It's like
This
that.
is unwritten rules. It's not like, you have to
Unwritten.
wear. Yo, but
It sounds pretty
he
spoken
did
to me.
say like,
Okay.
we try to have a certain image in the office, right? If one person decided to wear like the ugliest sweater or their favorite,
Yeah.
t-shirt, and everybody else is wearing like, collar shirt and everything, it destroys the image that we're trying to carry. But lately, before the whole COVID situation went down,
Yeah.
uh, we started just wearing sweaters on Fridays. They wrote like the CEO was like, yeah, we'll tone down uh the image that we're trying to keep and allow you guys to wear like sweater and be like casual Friday. So like before the whole COVID situation, we were actually like wearing button down every day, and maybe on Friday we can wear jeans and like full dress shirt, dress shoes, and everything.
How do you like that?
I hate it. It doesn't make any sense. Like we don't even see client every day, right? There's no
Tell them
point. I
why.
don't see
Tell them
any.
why, June. Tell
Huh?
them why. Tell them why. Let them know.
Give us your hot take. Give it to
No,
him.
I did voice
Yeah.
on the interview. I asked my manager. I said, "Hey, do you think? So what's his dress code like?" He said, "Oh yeah, we wear a button down, casual. We do have casual Fridays. You can wear
Button
jeans.
down only.
Yeah,
Button down
button down
only.
only." And I was like, "What haven't?" So I was thinking about like in the summer, you guys it's super hot, right? So you're wearing what like an inner layer first, and then a button down collar shirt, and then
Color
you're in the
shirt.
subway sweating. So I was like, "Can I wear like a button down short sleeve?" And he was like, "No short sleeve, only button down long sleeve."
Wow. It has to be long sleeve.
No
Yeah.
short sleeve.
So I will go in and work to work, sweating, drenched in my own sweat, and then rolling up my sleeve and everything, working. It was horrible, especially during the summer. I hated it. But now I feel like after this whole
Tell
COVID
them.
situation recovers, our company's definitely gonna be more loose on the dress code.
Ooh,
Loosey goosey.
goosey goosey.
I like that, loosey goosey.
Loosey goosey.
Especially with nowadays with with all these new startup company, they allowed you to, you know, dress who you are and everything.
Well, so like I mean, I think you and I have like very opposite experiences. So like in my company, you could be an executive or you could be just, a level 2 web developer, whatever. Doesn't really matter. And you could
Yeah.
just wear whatever you're comfortable in. And it's as simple as that. And I think that is just so freeing. It's so freeing. When you start to limit the way people can express themselves, it's easier not to express yourself at all.
Mm.
And you must have noticed this like in your company. Like
It's
how often do you
100%.
have good
Yeah.
conversation with somebody?
You
Can
kind of
you
you
can
kind of dress who you are, right? That speaks for itself.
Yeah,
So you can
yeah,
kind of approach your coworker a lot better
a
because
hundred
just by
percent.
the way they dress instead of just everybody looking the same with the same button down white collar shirts
Yeah.
and
Right,
everything.
because like if I tell you, okay, I don't like your face. Cover your face when you come near me, right?
Hmm.
Like you hear something drastic like that and you're like, "Wow, what the fuck?" Like somebody's telling me that we're not they're not they may not be telling you, this is a very like drastic example maybe,
Yeah, cover
but
your face. Well, you might
companies are not
know.
saying, "Hey man, we don't fucking like your face, cover your face." No, it's not that bad. But the idea
It's
is
like restrict.
what they're saying indirectly is they're like, "Hey, you are whoever you are outside of work and that's okay, but yeah, while you're at work, button downs only." And that's kind of like condoning the sense of who you are personally should be separate from who you are in work. And I agree and disagree, but for different reasons, I feel, than most people. Jeff,
Mhm.
what's your hot take? How do you what are the things you agree upon, disagree upon in the comparison between June's experience and mine? When do you think it's okay? Is it always okay? Is it never okay?
You
What's
know
what's your
what? Okay, so
experience
my
like?
experience. Yeah, I'm gonna start with
Start
my
there.
experience. So my
Yeah.
Say
experience
it. Say
is
it.
it's actually I think a healthy mix of both. Literally, I went to work with a sweater on like this. Um,
Hmm.
jeans. I can even wear
You work
sweats.
early, right? You go to work super early, like
Yeah,
6
but
a.m. type
yeah, I
shit.
get out early too, 4:30. Um,
Oh, nice. A little Long Island, right?
yeah. So like it's
Yeah,
pretty
that's nice.
chill. Sometimes I could wear a button up. Sometimes it's kind of like whatever I want. Oh, but for the most part, it's like engineers that get to wear whatever they want. But you got your CEOs that like always wear a button up. But even then, like even they sometimes wear like sweaters or whatever. So again, it's like a little
Hmm.
mix of both.
I
I
think
think it's
I think the
good. I
whole
think it's good
button.
to have a little bit of a mix of both. I think the
The whole
button up like looks okay. Every once in a while, especially if you have like visitors coming like to your company, because that's the other thing. Like at least like in my job, they let you know like oh we got some like high profile people coming in this day, so dress up a little bit. Just a
when you
little.
wear when your company has everybody wearing different things or like representing who they are
Hmm.
and their fashion, it makes them more approachable, don't you think?
That's exactly what like
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
like, oh,
I
exactly
mean,
what I
I'm
like
was
just
at
meant
my
to
at my
say.
job, somebody came in Yeezys, and I was like, oh shit. Like,
yeah,
oh wow, you're wearing Yeezys at the like I never wore my Yeezys at the job, but like
yeah.
somebody had
So
Yeezys
it's like bringing
and
you
it
back into
looked
your
pretty
bougie
nice.
and flex.
I guess it's more important than to really talk about like how do you feel about that? Like you just said, like that guy, he wore Yeezys and oops, and
Ooh.
you said you've never worn your Yeezys, right, to work. Like, why do you not want to wear your own sneakers? Like that you love, like the community gardens you mentioned earlier. Wouldn't you want to wear them at work?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I mean, I wore my community gardens at work. But like the Yeezys
okay.
I have, well, they're not that loud, but I mean, he had the
I
zebras,
mean,
right?
Yeezys substitute
Sometimes
that for
sometimes
any
they're kind
sneakers
of
you fuck with.
they're kind of loud sometimes. I guess not the new
Okay.
colorways. The new colorways are all like pretty tannish.
Let's say, how about, the Ameleon,
I
New
wore those. I
Balance?
wore those Amelie Door, the ones that I have, the New Balance ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wore those. But those you can kind of like cover the top, so it just looks like gray New
Hmm.
Balance. And that ass, like
Yeah.
some people really be out there with Air Monarch, so like like it doesn't even look that that much different. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yo, for
Air
real.
Monarchs are pretty cool nowadays, so
But I wear my Jordan
it's
ones.
tripping.
I think I haven't worn my Yeezys just because I just don't want to wear my Yeezys. So, but I condemn the guy that did.
Oh, okay.
You know,
But you're definitely wearing your J's
I wear my
to work.
J's. I wear my J's to work. I wear my
Okay.
threes. I love
That's
my
what I'm
threes.
talking about, man.
So
See, I love to see it. I
yeah,
love to see it. It's just it's so important. And I think like you touched upon something that's like really important to like recognize and acknowledge, which is like environment to environment, the need is different. Apparently at where you work, it seems like there is an event that occurs other people by to visit. See, that's not something that is familiar to me in my company. That doesn't really happen nowadays anymore because of the pandemic. So we're completely online. You know what I mean? So it's like, but when we were in the office, yeah, here and there we had visitors, but even then they didn't say, "Hey, these stakeholders are coming in to see the facilities and talk with some of the teams. Make sure you look nice." No, I could have been wearing sweatpants on those days, and it didn't even matter. And I love that. Like, it's like at the end of the day, it's like whether you're yellow, red, blue, green, black, white, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? While you're here, if you're kind, you're pleasant, you're awesome to interact with, and on top of all that, you produce good work. Shit, that's all that
that's
should
all that
matter.
matters. That's all that
And
really matters.
and that's the key right there to sustainability. I feel like it's like small, like fashion is one piece to the greater key, which is personality.
Yeah, go ahead.
Personality.
Mm.
Because when you tell somebody that they can't do something one way, like going back to the analogy I made, if I told June, "Hey June, whenever you're near me, cover your face," you think he's gonna want to talk to me? Obviously not, right? Like I'm telling him, like, "Hey, don't express this part of you."
Just
And
don't friend me, man. It's fine. Just
like whether it's directly or indirectly, yo, a person's gonna feel a way when it's like, you're telling me I can't wear sweaters on a Friday because of a dress code? Where do we
Get
live in
out of here.
1934?
but
Come
going back
on, that's
to the whole dress
ridiculous.
code thing, I think it's something that started when the companies, back in the days.
Yeah,
The newer
Exactly,
company nowadays, they don't
1937.
really don't have a dress code, right?
yeah.
So it carries over. It's a hard change or a hard shift to move away from,
Right, right.
especially for an older company.
I mean,
But
my company's old too. You know,
huh?
probably older than your company, maybe. I don't know,
Yeah.
but
So it sounds like if the manager or the higher level executive just starts saying like, "Hey, you know what? We just dropped the whole dress code." I think it'll be a pretty easy like switch back to you know where everybody just wear what they want to wear.
word, word, word. All right, so you know what?
Like,
That's We're done with that topic. Unless you have any final things to say, because I
Yeah, I
want to
do
move
have
on to
something,
something else.
which is it is what it is.
I
Like
think the last thing to say about that is like, I am hopeful. I think like this is changing actively.
I think for sure,
Maybe
for sure.
Jeff's situation is actually a perfect example of
yeah,
this, of a
a soul
company
man.
that has been around since the early 1900s or whatever, if not longer. I don't really know. But the point being that they can change and they are willing to change, and that's really fucking cool. So yeah, kudos to big business and old corporations letting us cool cats wear our J's. Shout
Cool
out to
cat.
them. Yeah,
That'll be
yeah,
the
yeah. Cool
slogan. Can't
cats.
wait, LJ.
Yeah, you got it recorded. We'll talk about it.
We talking, we
um,
talking. All right, so
Well,
the next
but
thing we're gonna talk about is
next
Okay.
next topic. Next topic. I'm gonna also
We're
go
gonna we're
legit.
gonna end it up, but the way we're gonna end it up, it's kind of interesting. I'm doing this on the
Okay.
fly.
On the fly. On the fly.
Couple of sneakers that are coming up. You know,
Ooh.
let's talk
Okay.
about that.
Okay.
So let me know,
Let's talk
let me
about that.
know if you can
Okay.
see
Okay. Okay.
what's going on my screen.
Okay. Yes. Let's see. Let me know when you start screen sharing.
I mean, it is screen sharing.
Oh, okay. I'm not even on the stream now. I am. Whoop de doo. Can I do full screen here? I sound like an old person. Anyways, I see your screen. Jordan release dates.
We're gonna start with
Okay.
Jordan release number
Okay.
one.
Okay.
You already
Ooh, I
know. You
see
already
something I'm
know.
interested in. I
Damn,
see a
these
few
ads.
somethings I'm interested in.
You already know.
Oh
What do you
man.
think? What do you think?
Okay, the Jordan 1 re-release of the 1985 neutral grays, the highs. It is a must cop. I am I have already decided. So the way I decide on sneakers is a sneaker that I know I'm gonna buy for sure is a sneaker where regardless of whether I hit on sneakers or not, I know ahead of time I'm willing to pay resale. And this right here is one of those sneakers.
Bro,
I don't know what the
I
fuck the resale
I
price
have
is
to buy
gonna be.
resale, bro,
I'm a
with these.
I'm a cop no
I
matter
want
what,
these really
bro.
badly too. I definitely want
Wait,
these.
wait, 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 but correct me if I'm wrong, but
Tell
they
me.
haven't released yet.
No, they're
It's
releasing
coming up, right?
tomorrow. Tomorrow. So today we're recording this on the 9th. I don't know when this is gonna get
Yeah.
released. Maybe I already got my L.
Shit. Maybe. Hey, and maybe I won. Maybe I won. Fuck.
In the
Oh,
world they
what do you
go.
think,
Yo,
Junie?
yo.
What do you think,
I dig
Junies?
it. I dig it.
You
I dig
dig it,
it really
right?
high.
Yeah, these are
Yeah, yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
These
The
are
second one
so
right
clean.
here,
I mean,
the Clots,
Nah,
Clots Air
oh,
that's gonna
Jordan
be
the
a no for
14
me.
low.
That's gonna
terracottas.
be a no for me.
Terracotta 14. Yo,
Terracotta.
Yeah, that's what they're.
Terracotta 14. These really caught my eye. I
I
think
like
this is
them.
the most interesting release of the month because the 14s, hot take, are not that popular. I mean, growing up, I did see a few kids
Me
with
too.
them, the red ones, the blue ones.
Yeah, yeah.
They're cool,
The
but in
breads.
the grand scheme of Air Jordans, I mean, how often do you see a person wearing 14s at Trader Joe's? You do not. I mean, come on. Go to
Oh,
Trader
you
Joe's.
love Trader
Look
Joe's.
at your look. I'm telling you, you will see the
I'm in
hype
a
beast
wrong
at Trader
neighborhood.
Joe's. Okay. Also, the ladies, they really do pay attention to your sneakers at Trader Joe's. So, maybe put a little bit more effort, and
I'll go to
you'll
Trader
get a
Joe's.
few more looks.
But
Like, hey, I'm saying this from experience. Being a taken man, it's very understanding. But I know it's not even me, man. It's the sneakers. The women love the sneakers. I love the
you
sneakers.
just
We all
don't
love
wear
the
your sneakers.
sneakers. And this is a sneaker, I'm telling you, that would get the attention of people at Trader Joe's. I mean, the orange, terracotta, I mean, that tone is fucking delicious. Hot take. Hot
I
take.
like them. I
Maybe
like
I'm
them.
wrong.
I don't know if I'll cop them, but I like them. Junables. What do
The
you think?
medallion, the medallion on the back,
I'll
if you
pass on
could
them.
click on the link,
Pass.
oh
All
man.
right.
Pass.
All
I'll
right. You know.
pass.
What about the little 35s that come along with it? That's a pass for me.
Oh, that is, yeah, a major dub.
Carmine sixes. Jordan six.
Okay,
Carmine.
okay, so
The whole family
this
gets
is
one.
one of the most, this right here is my most anticipated sneaker release of 2025
Really?
alongside the cool gray 11s. Those are the two sneakers, my number one and two for this year. Just letting you know right now, I have been waiting over a decade and a half now for these to re-release.
Why? Why?
These were the first pair of Jordans that made me go nuts.
Really?
And that's also part of the reason why my Travis Scott sixes are at the top, right beneath the Kobe's. Because the sixes are the shoes I fell in love with when I would walk home from school to pick up my brother or whatever after my school ended. I would see the coolest kids wearing these Carmine Reds, and I don't know, man. Back in those days, I still remember like walking to the basketball courts, or like being with my friends, and then seeing somebody with these on, and I just thought a clean pair of these. There's nothing that grabs attention like that, especially for Jordans. Where black and red is used so often. this is just so unique. Like I can't describe it. It's like
Okay.
if you just looked at all the Jordans and you looked at the patterning and everything in the silhouette, I feel like this red and white colorway is the best red white colorway on all Jordans, like ever. I
Okay.
personally feel
That's
that
a
way,
hot
and
take.
I love the sneaker.
It's a hot take.
I love the sneaker to death. So I'm really excited. My boy just shout out to Zid. He just copped them on GOAT because
Oh, really? Okay.
he knew he was not gonna hit.
He
Yeah,
was really
but
hyped for
I'm gonna
these.
shoot my shot. I'm
For
gonna shoot my
me,
shot, and
I like them. I forgot when they released. It's been a while, but I like them.
like 2006. I'm gassing it maybe, but like it's been a minute.
It's been a while, yeah. Will I cop? Yeah, I'm pretty minimal. I'm pretty minimal, and I pick like I'm very picky with the sneakers that I do pick. And these,
As you should.
unfortunately, they're not a cop for me. Even if I get them retail, I'm not. I'm just
Hey,
like not
do
gonna
me a
get them.
favor.
You know,
Cop it for me then. Cop it
I'll
for
try
me
to
then.
cop it for you. I'll try.
What size do you wear?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, hit for me on the sneakers app.
I'll-
Much appreciated. I'll buy you dinner.
All right, Junie. What do you
You
think?
know,
What do you think about these bad boys?
we'll go to Momofuku,
Momofuku.
or Tabatomo, whatever your choice.
Junie,
don't-
what do you
I'm
think?
You know,
Not too
The
crazy.
only Jordans that I like are the Jordans 1. Any other Jordans, I can't imagine myself wearing them.
Hey,
but okay,
That's-
but
that's
for
okay.
a moment, can you take a look at this one, and just take a like a moment.
I
Jeff,
appreciate.
zoom in, give him some
all right. I'm gonna
angles.
give
You
it.
know?
I'm gonna give it some angles.
on.
I'm looking on the
Man,
smart.
that's a nice angle right there. Classic
Yeah,
angle.
show us some
Class.
depth.
Class.
I'm looking. They look sick.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I like the red.
Hey,
and
hey,
white.
hey, hey, hey! Don't
Don't worry.
lie to me on stream like that.
Right.
Okay.
I hate them.
I'm gonna take this personally because I just told you how much I love these sneakers. Okay. So if you're
trying to
gonna say you don't like it, just say you don't like it, but don't lie to me and say you like it. That's just a slap in the face.
You
Come
know
on.
what I really dig though?
Respect the shoes. Respect
All
the
right, move
shoes.
on to the next shoe. Fuck this shit.
All right. Yeah.
Hey,
We gave it enough airtime. We gave it
Yeah,
enough. We gave it
the
enough.
Jordan 1, Zoom. Ooh.
All right, Jordan 1, high comfort.
Okay, I don't even know
PSGs.
about this. What is this?
Do you know what PSG is?
The soccer team?
Yeah, the soccer team. Paris Saint Germain.
Saint Germain. Yeah.
These are beautiful. I mean,
That's fire. That's fire.
this is
That
actually fire for me. I dig these.
gorgeous.
Anything revolving around soccer, automatically yeah, I like them.
Do you see the top?
But-
It's
Nice
But
and
are you gonna
purpley.
cop it?
pieces of fabric.
Is
So,
it a
like,
cop for me
hold it.
though, bro?
Is it a cop? Yeah.
If I cannot in no way, and for some
Look at that.
reason, resale is astronomical for the Jordan ones, neutral grays, or whatever they're calling it, the Jordan ones, the all white.
Yeah.
If they are an astronomical like resale price, and I cannot get them for anything, I'll probably get these.
Mhm.
But most likely, I'm definitely getting those 95s, the Jordan ones. So
85.
85. My bad. 1985. Definitely gonna get
Yeah,
those.
those are gonna be.
So if I can't
a definite cop
I
for
can't
me.
get those, I'll get these. These will be there, but those Jordan ones, the other ones, the 85s.
Ooh, look at the top, man. Oh, that looks so nice.
So you like
Purple
them?
and the white.
Paris in the back.
Wow,
Look
this
at
is
the
the
empty.
first sneaker.
Paris
that
in the back
really
though.
like.
Paris in the back.
Yeah, the bag is sick.
Ooh, the bottom. That's royal.
Junior,
royalty
what's
right
your verdict? You gonna cop, sit,
I'm
or sell?
copying those.
Cop or drop?
Copying these
I
bad
think-
puppies. All right, we're going to the next one. These trash. What do you think about these?
Okay. Okay. These right here. I am currently waiting.
They give you
On
all the
Stockx.
angles. They give you all the angles.
I absolutely love these.
Damn, is this a live cop on Stockx right now?
Nah, it's already purchased.
Ooh,
I can't really see the
hot
glare.
take.
It's too bad. I already purchased it. I already bought it. I was like, fuck it. If I win it on the raffle, then I'm gonna flip that one, so I could, cover the cost of this. But and if I don't, then I already have them. because the sneakers app. I rarely win. Um, this is one of the best sneakers of the year. I think this is a highly underrated Jordan 1 silhouette.
I have to
That's it.
disagree with you. I don't think they are underrated at all. But I do miss my Shadow Ones. They do remind me of the Shadow Ones. And I told you like what I think about these. The toe box, the toe top
You didn't
area,
actually tell me.
the toe top of it. I wish it
Uh-huh.
wasn't that metallic thing. I wish it was just white
Really?
leather. And
That's a hot take because that is different than the status quo to these Jordan 1 stylings. Like if you look at the color blocking, the way the template is, that's traditional, is that the toe box is colored and not like a white or neutral leather, like you mentioned. So that's a hot take, I would say.
yeah, I guess it's a hot take, but that's how I
Because
would like
think
them.
about it,
But
people say like
I'm
red
not hating. I'm not
toe,
hating. I do like these. I like these. Junables. What do you think?
out of 10, out of 10.
Oh, out of
Quick
10?
rating. Out of 10, what do you
I
rate?
think this is all right. You gotta understand. My rating's kind of harsh for
Okay, no,
Jordan
that's fair.
One.
That's fair.
This
We
is
accept all ratings here.
this is
June's
this is
ratings,
an
your
average.
ratings.
This is a 5 for me. Average
This
5.
is a 5.
Average. Very
Okay.
very average. If Mustavi, if you get these, it's probably be the best sneaker in your collection.
Oh, and that
No, my bad. No. Actually,
is
no.
the hot
I'm
take.
fucking around. ALD, the ALD one's probably the best. Junie, what do you think? What do you
Yeah.
think? Enough,
This is
enough for me.
average.
Damn.
Below average. I
Average?
don't know. I'm not a fan of that silver.
All right.
You don't? You said you don't like the silver?
Yeah, I don't like the silver.
You know what?
Mm.
We're gonna chill on the Jordans for now. We're gonna talk about something other than Jordans. All right. Nike
Okay.
React Visions. These are coming out. Oh, these already came out today. What do you think about these?
I mean, these sneakers have been out for a long time.
I can't even
They're
open them.
comfortable from what I've read.
Yeah, React.
But I mean, I'm not really interested in this model any longer.
Yeah, me
It's
neither. You're right. You're right.
it's not really
Out of
anything
10. Give me
special.
out of 10.
I mean, well, these are sneakers that I'd even like consider rating because they're
Yeah,
not
okay.
something that like
No
you know what I'm
cop.
saying. So it's
This is
like
just
if
a
we're
no
talking
cop.
about this is a rating from a running shoe perspective, and I am not a running shoe expert. I am a lifestyle expert because I know how to do me. Yeah,
No caps.
Yeah, I
no
mean, I don't
caps.
think we have to really talk about that. What about these New Balance? What
Yo,
do you think about these New Balance, though?
no caps, just beanies. No
Ooh.
caps, just beanies.
You
All
gotta
right,
say
what do we think about these New Balance? Todd Snyder.
I actually kind of like them. I'm a fan of the 992 silhouette. This is actually the next New Balance silhouette I'm trying to get into because the 990s, the version 6s, I don't know when they're releasing or not, but over the past few months, I've been looking at this one, the 992, and basically the 991, the 992, and the 993. I've been looking at all of them. And, as you know, they're kind of all similar, but this one, the 992 has been the one I like the most, actually, from those three.
Yeah.
And so this Todd Schneider one, this is the first I'm seeing it, but there's another one by Jund. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like 3 J's, JJJOUND.
Yeah.
That collaboration is really dope. They have amazing neutral colors, and I just think the color palette that they released for that collaboration was one of the best New Balance releases of 2020.
Yeah, not too
Pull that
crazy
up.
about
Pull
these.
that up. Look at those. You'll like those better. They're not as loud. They're more subtle, and I feel like at least in my opinion, they look like they're better.
Let's see if I
Um,
can find this.
those the Todd Schneider one
These?
looked a little bit too.
The brown ones?
Yeah, yeah, but there's there's a bunch of
There's
different
a
colors they
collection.
came out
Yeah,
with.
there's a green one. I know. I remember
Yeah,
these. Yeah, but
yeah,
yeah, these
these are
I'm not too
pretty.
crazy about. I do like the
No,
992
this is
silhouette.
ugly. Honestly, that design is completely ugly. The shoe is cool. The design is completely ugly of Todd
What
Schneider.
do we think
Basically, Todd
about
Schneider fucked up.
what do we think about Ultra Boost? The 5.0s. No
Is
more
there any
pictures.
Ultra
difference between
Boost.
this?
Huh?
Oh, there is. Oh shit, they look pretty sick.
I like them.
Yeah.
They're okay. Yeah. I
They
used to
look
have
like
Oreos.
Right.
they look like the first generation.
Just the
Yeah,
pattern stitching are different.
they look like the first generation Ultra Boosts, but like on newer
Mm,
cushioning. That's what that looks
I
like.
don't know. They don't look like the first generation. Uh,
Is it the first one or the second one? Maybe it's the second one
these
that I'm
kind
thinking of.
no, they don't look like the second either. These are the fifth generation, and they kind of to me look like the third generation more because of the toe
Yeah,
belts.
okay, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the third generation, the
It's
one
like a
that's purple,
three
black, and white.
and like
Do
the
you know what I'm talking
two
about?
of this like side panels. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah, if
about.
it's that's the colorway that I was thinking of. I didn't realize it was the third gen.
But I
Yeah,
mean, they're okay. June, you like them. You like
it's
them.
all right.
Yeah.
Again, it's not really. Do you guys still consider like Ultra Boost in terms of like I don't know. I don't really include. It's not included in my style anymore.
It's an everyday wear. I don't have to think
It's an
about like
everyday
throwing
wear.
them on.
I like
Just with
that. I
anything.
like that.
Yeah, it's like a
Only
good default. So
Yeah, yeah.
like you don't really care too much about sneakers. Ultra Boost, comfort, you're good to go.
I mean, like, you just want to be comfy boys, you know? That's
Yeah,
what it is.
cozy boys. Oh,
Cozy
by the
boys.
way, for the podcast, cozy boys. What do you
Could be,
think?
could be cozy boys.
well, you will know if
I
we like it or not when you see the video and the title is called Cozy Boys.
If
cozy
we can even
boys,
get
cozy
that, I
boys.
mean, I feel like that's kind of like a hard title to get. We'll see.
We'll see.
Blazers, they're okay. All right.
I've been digging into sneakers with fluorescent green shoelaces. I think
Say
it
that
just
again.
we, for the shoelaces on sneakers, you can get fluorescent green type of color on Amazon, and
Uh-huh.
it just makes your shoe louder.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
I, I mean, yeah. I mean, if that's what floats your boat.
It's not floating; it's sinking.
This is
I
slowly
mean,
sinking. Yeah,
personally,
I don't
I'm
really
not
want to
really
talk about
changing
these over here.
laces often on sneakers,
You know
but
what? Yo, let me tell you something. Um, for Jordan ones, you can change out the laces for like wax, like black wax, or even like if there's a
mhm,
way to get like a black leather, and then the eyelets can
yeah,
be like metal. I've seen that around, and that like makes your sneakers look a little bit more elevated. Like in terms of
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah, you've seen that, right?
yeah.
yeah. I actually did that. So I took the waxed shoelaces from a pair of Doc Martens, and they're black, and
Yeah.
I put them onto my triple black Ultra Boost, fourth gen,
Okay.
um, to basically because that colorway was all black, and then the aglets on the shoelaces were orange, so it gave it a super sporty look. So this is a perfect example because once I got rid of that and I put the Doc Marten laces onto that,
Hmm.
all of a sudden the shoe went from looking like the vibes went from playing tennis at 3 p.m. to, date night
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
weekend
yeah, yeah.
real quick, like real quick shift. So I still have those sneakers. I don't wear them as often, but man, they look so good. Triple black, leather laces, waxed. It
Yeah,
looks unbelievable.
yeah.
So I totally agree.
Jordan ones, it looks good
Fuck,
too.
now I kind of want to wear them too. Shit, and put them in my Jordan ones. That's a fire idea.
All right, you know
Yo,
what? Last sneaker we're gonna talk
let the
about.
viewers know. What laces do you go for when you do something like
Yeah, yeah,
that?
yeah. Comment
Let's get a
below.
little
Give
deeper.
me a little comment below
What
down
what?
there.
Okay, okay. Maybe we'll get to it after.
Fuck. I want to talk about these. All right, last sneaker we're gonna talk about. Ah, shit. Dang. Okay, there it
The
is.
rest of that stuff looking
Yeah,
lame.
kind of lame. But what about these Asics Gel Kayano Trainer 21? There's another one over here.
Asics, man. I've been trying to get into Asics
I'm
for a
trying to get into
while,
Asics too, man. I never worn a pair of Asics. I never owned a
but
pair.
I just don't really know where to get started, man. And it's just like J's have taken over my life. I can finally afford Jordans. So like as you can imagine, there's just so many things to buy.
Mm.
So Asics is like back of the backlog, bro. Like you know what I'm talking about, my
He hasn't
engineers
had
over
his
here.
fun with the Jordans
You
yet.
know
I
what I'm
don't
saying? Asics is not
know.
even in the backlog, matter of fact. Asics
Oof.
is not even in the backlog, bro. Like
Oof.
I ain't even trying to address it at this point. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna wear New Balance and Jordans for the rest of my life.
Until I'm
That's
bored.
it.
No Adidas? No Adidas in
Nah,
there?
I mean, nah. I phased out Adidas. If anything, if I wear Adidas, it's my Achilles, the Yeezy Achilles, non-reflective,
Mm-hmm.
Yeezy 350s. Those are the only Adidas I wear nowadays. But that's occasionally. Um,
Word.
yeah, man, I'm really starting to get into dunks. I really want to grow my collection and create another one of these stacks
Yo, I'm thinking
for
about
dunks.
just getting rid of all my Yeezys. Like I don't really care
Yeah,
about the
man,
350s all that much.
it's just a waste of space. I'm so glad I never got into Yeezy that crazy.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like it's a good shoe, but like
And they're comfortable.
I don't know.
I got no problem with them.
They're comfortable shoes. Yeah, no, they're comfortable shoes, right? But I don't know. I think like shoe to shoe, I think Jordans are just built different.
I don't know about that too much. Like I'm not thinking about like replacing my Yeezys with another pair of Jordans. I just want something, I don't know, something different. Something else, Something new.
What do you think about the 380s? I've been looking at those. I've been a big
It's
fan
kind
of
of it's
the
kind of like
Azales,
the
the glow in the
350s
dark
to me.
colorway, but resale is crazy.
Yeah,
What do
I don't care
you
about them either.
what do
I
you
care
think
about
about
them
that?
less than the 350s. I'd rather get another pair of 350s than the 380s. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't care about the
Mm,
380s. Hot take, hot
sorry,
take.
not the 380s. The fuck, you know the 720s? Is that what it's called? Look up the
Yeah, let's look it
Azales.
up.
I forget what number it is, but Azael, Yeezy Azale.
Oh, these
This one, yeah, the new
700s.
700s. These, what do you think about these? This is the Yeezy I was talking
Yeah,
about.
I like
This
these.
shit I fuck with.
I
I think
think
these are pretty cool.
is
Seth
this
Fowler's
Kanye
video
wearing
over
it? All
there.
right, cool, nice. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I like
I
them.
think these are pretty cool. They have this like Alien versus Predator, day after tomorrow, Independence Day, alien invasion vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like them. I like them. I think I would get them if I got these. Definitely selling the 350s. I think I'm done with the 350s. What do you think
Where are
about
you gonna
these
get rid of
Genie
them?
Bills? Genie?
Oh, me?
Yeah, what do you think?
Uh, uh, they're alright. I'm not a big fan of
That
Yeezys.
I I
Junie is a tough sell. I
he's a
mean,
tough seller, man. The dude's
he's
got to
a tough
work
sell.
really
He's a
hard to
tough
get
sell.
his
I'm a
money.
tough guy to impress.
But hey, Junie,
Go.
you mentioned fluorescent before. Fun fact: these
Mm-hmm.
shoes
Glow
they
in the
glow in
dark.
the dark.
And they're the
So
green color
Yo,
and dark.
look it up.
yeah,
Oh,
I
you want to
mean,
look it up? All
so
right, all right.
does that maybe change your opinion? The rating, anything?
Oh, that's pretty sick.
This is
Okay.
kind of like how they look,
Yeah.
something like
That
that.
picture is pretty fire.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
That's pretty dope.
This is a little after, It's
Okay,
been
now
in
I'm
the.
digging it. Now I'm digging
Now
it.
you
Let
are
me
okay,
see.
okay.
Okay.
After
Ooh,
a
look
while,
at
I
that
think they
picture
get
with the
yellowed out.
sweatpants. Wait,
These?
Jeff, click that picture in the middle with sweatpants. Ooh, see, that looks like a very
Yeah.
casual look.
Yeah.
Gray
Does it
sweatpants
have boost in it?
during the daytime. Yeah, no,
No.
no. They
Damn.
actually removed the boost with this generation 700s. So the version 3 Yeezy 700s do
Mm-hmm.
not come with boost. It is a new technology that Adidas made for these shoes, I believe.
Are they
Don't
more
hold me to
comfortable?
it, but I know for a fact there is no boost in these shoes. This is not a boost shoe.
Are
And
these?
that's why when these released, they were only like $200.
Oh,
But
okay. So it's less than 300.
resale has it still, at like a 400%, 500% resale. So
Is it comfortable?
it is what it is. So I've been told they definitely are not comparable to Boost. They definitely are not as comfy as Boost. So if you're looking for something that's like, the cozy boy certified choice, this is not it.
Mm.
It is definitely like a good sneaker, but personally, I mean, I haven't tried it on or anything, and so the only thing I really fuck with and I think is awesome is the looks, and that would be the one reason I get the sneakers. That and two being glow in the dark because I'm a sucker for glow in the dark.
All right, all right. And this picture looks pretty nice with the glow in the dark.
It looks like a Urban Junie photograph.
A little
Love
bit.
down below. Check out our boy's photography. He will definitely get you married ASAP.
Woo.
Urban Junie. Also,
I need to
Jafizzle
get that.
photo. Link in the bio. Check it
Everybody's
out.
Instagram is down below.
And if you guys need a short wannabe Asian weeb
No, we'll cut it out. We'll cut it out. Okay.
for photos, then you know follow me down below.
Whoa.
All right, I think that does it for
The VGs are reselling for 700.
this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dark
Yep.
on that.
700.
Yep. They are high priced.
Cha-ching right there, bro.
Cha-chingies.
Hmm
All
I think that
right.
was a pretty successful first video.
Leave a like,
Something
guys.
to
Subscribe.
holla
Everything's
at your
down
boy.
below. Everything's linked
Wait,
below.
is it still recording?
It still is.
Bro, I'm hungry. I need to eat.